This clip I will give answers of some questions, my analysis regarding these questions. First, Portugal immigration will open or not. Second, nationality law, what will be status of the nationality law and where the direction of the nationality law can go, I will also analyze. And the third analysis, what is actually going on in Portugal immigration these days. Next point, Portugal immigration will open or not. This is biggest question. And next question is resident cards. Speed, what is the speed of the resident card? And resident card people are expecting before December or after December, especially mostly people are expecting before vacation. So that is true or wrong, I will also explain. So one by one I will give all information and I will produce my own analysis regarding Portugal immigration. So I start from the nationality law. What is about the nationality law? I think I should go for resident card first of all. Yes, resident card people will receive more. In my prediction is that. And this is good news. And good news, I am not telling without evidences. People are receiving resident card even today as well. So if you did not receive, there is much expectation that you will receive a resident card. And it is very good opportunity for a lot of migrants to have resident card. Remember, things are becoming tight, not in the Europe, not in the Portugal, in all Europe. So if you have opportunity to get resident card, I am not talking about nationality. If you have opportunity to get resident card, you must get. Don't skip your resident card. There are people who skipped the opportunities in Norway, Denmark, Germany, and they are still without resident card even within 20 years. So this is golden opportunity. If your cases are in process, don't leave Portugal and don't rely on social media. Second biggest what's going on in Portugal, the good point regarding Portugal migration, now people are getting tax numbers, especially people who were opening companies in D1, D2 visas, and this was the route which is still open. People were opening companies and starting their businesses. Taxes were a problem. The Portugal departments were not opening taxes, and people who did not lock file, therefore they are switching to other categories. Mean they want to start open business, they want to go other articles, they want to go at D1, D2 within Portugal. So their taxes were the problem. And now because another news which I am giving you, petrol is very fast now. Mean they are checking almost all migrants. These are reports that now they are checking very deeply. Therefore you must enter any legal circle, and D1, D2 is good circle. If I will guess, if you can have some information of business plan, you can consult any lawyer as well, and you can make your business plan, you can open company bank account, and you can also have the tax number, company tax number. Now Portugal, this is news I am giving you, Portugal taxes departments now are giving tax numbers to the even people without file lock and D1, D2 visa. This is also not visa, technically D1, D2, a process to get the resident card is open. So this is also a way for the people who are stuck in the Portugal. So next point which I would like to share, petrol. Yes, now strictness level is more increased and it will more increase in the future. And I am again and again telling you that you must change your status from illegal status to legal. Now illegal people will not be accepted by the Portugal. So you have to be legal, and you can become, this is question how you can become legal. Legal you can become only when you will get your resident card. And another way that when you will get legal status, when you have taxes. This is the point, the taxes. If your tax number is there and you are paying taxes, remember all European countries, developed countries respect the taxpayers, and those persons are technically legal. So you can go to court as well, and you can prove by the court decision that you are legal. You can ask any lawyer as well. Therefore, the first point which is essential for you, if you are without anything, you must have tax number. So regarding nationality law and what is the nationality law now currently, but before that, once again I will tell you one thing. People who did lock file and their 5 years completed, still they are doing mistake. They must apply nationality. Still the nationality going on in Portugal for 5 years from the file lock. This is opportunity. You are missing opportunity. If you are not being received by any office, go to another city, go to another city, go to third city. Any AIMA office within Portugal, you must deposit your nationality applications. And according to reports, some centers are refusing, but some centers are receiving. No problem of travel, no problem of job, no problem of vacation, no problem of money. Because this is your future. Because you are staying there just for nationality. If the nationality you will not get, you will be zero. You must sacrifice everything, sacrifice your work, just get information. Where are you? Why you are this hard? And you think that that center is not accepting application. That is even legally not possible that any center will say that we are not accepting because nationality law in process. Nationality, this is the immigration law. Until implementation of new immigration law, the old laws are always valid. So you must go to other centers, otherwise you go with the lawyer, spend some money. Believe me, your application accepted. You are luckiest man in the Portugal because you will get nationality within 5 years, and if the law approve, you will go into the 14 years. And now the nationality will open or not? Yes, this is biggest question. The immigration will open or not? This is biggest question. Immigration will open. Several times I told you, it cannot happen in any country. Even in US, they did not close migration. Migration will remain open, but migration will be strict. Mean they will not allow all individuals blindly as in the past, and they are just entering and they are just locking file. No, they will allow some people to lock file, and they will put some conditions. And conditions, I am telling you in advance, you must have some skills, you must have some occupation experience, and especially those experiences which are mostly required in Portugal. This is your research, this is your investigation. You must get information if you are even outside Portugal, which skills. Normal laborers, plumbers, electricians are major requirements in all countries, and in higher fields you must get knowledge, and you must get a diploma degree of that qualification, and you must have that experience, and then you will be able to get immigration. This is not skilled or job seeker visa. In the future, Portugal is planning for immigration of useful individuals, and I will correct myself, not Portugal, all world is open for useful immigrants, and this is a new trend of world migration. They are opening for useful people and they are closing for useless people. You have to develop some useful skills in your personality, in your experience, in your documentation, by which Portugal admit that you are required in our country. Without useless nature, without any experiences, without any required documentation, and without any skills, now Portugal may not entertain you, because they are fed up of unemployment, and they think people are unemployed because they allowed all people to settle, and they will allow only skilled people. And maybe they announce, I announced in the past as well, they are thinking a Canadian type point system as well, but I don't think Portugal immigration system is much expert in point system, because Canadian migration system is a superb migration system. They are very expert, they are very experienced, they have very potential migration officers, And no doubt Portugal is also having good experienced people, but they are not much experienced as Canadian Department of Immigration, IRCC. So they will simply tell that those people, and they may announce in the recent future that the people who are skilled, they will file lock, they will fill up the form, and they may allow their expression of interest. So go for the last question. Nationality law is in process. What will happen? As I predicted in my last clips as well, in my opinion, 5 years now, I don't think it will remain. Yes, 5 years, if you are talking that from file lock, no, I don't think. There will be little a bit change, but I don't think they will change 10 years. And because that is not 10 years, basically, that is 14 years. I told, remember, new law is starting your time of nationality after resident card. And when you will count the time after resident card, it will become 10 years, and then 2 years to get the resident card, and then 2 years for IRN to get the nationality. So that's why I am adding 4 years. But might be some compensation in years, and might be duration or starting time may they announce that starting time, as like golden visa or business visa starting time exactly started when they file their application in the embassies. They might announce this thing that your starting time will be when you entered Portugal, not after getting resident card, because resident card process sometime. Very unlucky people gets even after 3 months as well, and people get after 3 years as well. So this is quite injustice for many families. So I think things will become better for legal, useful, potential, enthusiastic, motivative individuals. And keep watching my channel for the further updates. I hope I covered my all questions. Thank you very much.